Previously on The Real World.
Like, I live in low-income housing, I live in the hood, I live in the ghetto.
I do really like Nicole, and I feel like I want to get to know her more.
My uncle found that most black people, because of their educational background, they tend to be slow.
Oh, come on, stop. You are sitting here with two African-American people. Do not insult me like that, okay?
I wish I would have never said it.
How dare you? You know, with me, he's going down.
This is the true story.
Of 7 strangers.
Hey, what's up? Picked to live in a house.
Work together. I'm cleaning it up!
And have their lives taped.
Sweet.
Find out what happens.
When people stop being polite.
And start getting real.
Oh, it's funny.
The Real World.
Back to New York. It's so funny because I'll grab the girl's hand and I'll be like, whap, whap. It's funny.
That's what he just did.
I gotta get my hair cut. Yeah.
What is that haircut called?
My haircut? Also, this is a fade and make it like
It's the fade and sparkle.
You don't like my hair?
A little.
What would you want my hair to? What do you want my hair to?
Oh, it's just a little at the top. Kind of ostrichy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like my hair. I think it looks fine.
I
Like
don't
if you
know.
were me, what would
It's like
you
a
do with my
little
hair?
spurt.
What would you do with my hair if you were me?
Cut it off.
I am taking pleasure in giving Mike a hard time. He's such an easy target.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you don't like Kevin's hair either.
I noticed it more on you. Maybe your head's a little bigger. I don't mean that in bad. It came out wrong.
I guess today is Pick on Mike Day. Even though Coral hates my hair, wants me to grow it out.
Well, you can't live for Coral.
Nope.
I live for Mike. Tell her she needs to work on her abs.
She's always trying to change me. The way I look, my hair's ugly. I need to do something with my hair. I need to grow it out. I need to do this, I need to do that. News for Coral, she's just not gonna change me.
Don't go for the full spike. See the, yeah, there you go. You know what to do.
Who wants success and money? I want to find a husband.
This is your page.
Ooh, how to attract anyone, anytime, anyplace.
Yeah, I'm saying this whole page. This is you.
How to get married, change your romantic life forever.
I've only been in one relationship, and we were together for 2 years, and that ended when he kicked me out of his house.
How to meet the love of your life on the internet? No, thank you.
Why you want to meet, like, start dating? You want be dating here?
I'm not into like guys calling. Like, I just want to find one dude, and when I know the phone rings, it's him. You know what I'm saying?
He was sleeping with a lot of girls. He didn't want me anymore, so.
Ooh, a date singles mixer. Find your perfect match and eliminate rejection. Do that. Oh, wait a minute. I like rejection.
But then, you got 3 minute abs. You don't need to do sweat.
Oh, what? Oh, what? I need ab work?
Everyone needs ab work.
Oh, you don't know what I need. Okay?
We both kind of attracted to each other.
Mindful, moderate eating.
But there's a part of her that I'm not attracted to, just because she's very self-conscious about her body and herself.
I'm always worried about my presentation, and I'm always trying to put my best foot forward.
In a concrete jungle.
I feel more confident when I'm dressed up or when my hair is done or my makeup's on.
Filled with misery.
When I was younger, we didn't have lights or water for a while, so we couldn't take baths. We went to school dirty. The fact that I was always called the dirty kid affects the fact that I take 2 showers a day.
Keep your head.
Nicole's number one problem is that she's very insecure. There's 50,000 guys within a 2-mile radius of me. They don't like you.
I'm definitely ready to get out. I'm definitely ready to meet somebody.
We're at a club, and Nicole sees a guy that she thinks is really hot. Amazingly, the guy comes to me and asks me, "Are you with that girl?" And so I'm like, "Yes."
Okay, Nicole, I'm sorry.
I saw this cute guy, right?
I'm walking by, see, and then he goes, are you with that girl over there? And I was like, which girl? Like the girl with her hair up?
He's perfect to me. He's everything that I'd want in a guy. Like, I hope he calls, I hope he calls.
Our love don't cost a thing.
You know what? I'm tired.
I wouldn't want to be on Coral's bad side. I don't think I'm going to be. I think that Mike's just going to keep that position in the house.
Where are you guys at today?
We went to the library.
No. Where'd you go?
Whenever I have a conversation with Coral, she always finds a way to just make me feel stupid.
We went to see foreign films.
We celebrated Black History Month.
Was it cool? Is this Black History Month?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell no. That's not I'm talking about. That's the type of I'm talking about. How long have we been celebrating Black History Month? This Rosa Parks Day. Oh, God. What's this month? You don't know me. February. What month is February? Second one?
What does it celebrate?
Get out of here!
Valentine's Day?
Yeah. What month is Black History Month? I want reports from both of you. Marcus Garvey. I want reports.
Who? Marcus
Yeah,
Garvey?
get on the internet.
Marcus Garvey.
That's your damn homework job. You got Marcus Garvey and you got
Rosa Parks.
something she never.
I know the song. Rosa Parks.
Rosa
You know?
Parks. You say something about Rosa Parks. I know.
The only thing Mike knows about Rosa Parks is that Outkast made a song about her. Every word that comes out of your mouth tends to be more insulting than the one previously. He still is content in his ignorance. Get on the internet, man.
So what you do when you go on the internet?
I don't need to. Don't ask me about what I do. Don't celebrate your ignorance, brother. Don't take it too far now. Don't let your mouth get you into something your ass can't get out of.
What are you talking about?
No, but remember, Black History. Oh. Every day.
Every day what?
Every day you keep talking.
This is Black History Month. That I'm gonna school you on just a black figure every day. Like Rosa Parks or like.
Go ahead. Start with Rosa.
Okay, so this is very early 1950s, 1960s. For a black person to get on the bus, you have to get on in the back, walk to the front, pay, and then walk all the way to the back. And she was just tired of it, you know? It makes me feel good to know that even though I'm living in a house with somebody who is as ignorant as Mike has shown me, that at least he's open-minded enough to be taught. Is there anyone you ever wanted to know about that you've heard before? You want to know Malcolm X? He was born in Lansing, Michigan. He was like one of like 7 or 8 children.
I've had teachers talk about, you know, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, but I just never listened. That's probably why I've never really learned about black culture.
Malcolm had red hair, and so they all had nicknames, you know, Detroit Red, or, you know, Philly Red and stuff.
Malcolm X had red hair?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm an ethnic studies major. I wanted to teach like the history of people from like a multiracial perspective. So Malcolm served 7 years in a prison, and that's where he met some people in the Nation of Islam.
Talk to Malik about it. He's so into it and knows so much about it. Black culture is an interesting subject.
He would always be out there when anyone would want to know.
I think of Mike as just incredibly sheltered, but Mike is open-minded too. It's like you can kind of see a little bit of like in his eyes, like I want to learn. And if you are there and you want to have the patience to teach me, you know, I'll absorb anything you got.
Groups as one race.
If you're going to be angry at someone because they're ignorant, when you're not even at all willing to teach them, how is that person ever going to grow? You're just going to stay mad at that person forever?
Hold on. I'll be back, young kids. A grown woman has a grown woman's business.
You got an accent too.
Yeah, that's that island, baby. That's that island.
Hello?
What's up?
What's up? What you doing?
I'm gonna be downtown like 8 o'clock. You wanna meet up?
Where you wanna meet at?
You want me to pick you up?
It doesn't matter.
So you're so easy. It doesn't matter. Maybe that easy.
I said that good as that on easy.
No, it's very sweet.
Oh, okay. Not funny with you.
Don't be bad. It's very sweet. It's like wow.
You can just meet up like on 14th and 8th if you want to. That's right around the corner from where I live at.
14th and 8th?
Yeah, it's right in front of the subway station on 14th and 8th. The little subway stairs.
Oh, that's cool. So I'll meet you then.
Okay, I'll meet you there at 8 o'clock.
Cool.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hey, I have a get-together. I have an official get-together at 8 o'clock on 14th and 8th by the subway. Tonight? Mm-hmm. We're just gonna meet up and do something real quick to see if he's decent. I wouldn't want you to get burned, because I'm hot.
Yeah, you are. You are.
I'm hot.
I don't think I can handle it.
Touch it. Just touch it once. Just, Ow! That's hot.
Good.
What's up, babe?
Nicole has got a date.
It's not a date. How come you and Coral can find any other way to describe a date besides saying the damn word?
It's not a date. It's a hookup.
This is a gathering between two strangers where we share food and talk and get to know each other because we're both romantically interested in one another. It's not a date.
Like, what if he's not cute? What am I gonna do? What if he's Amish? No, Malik, like, seriously.
Okay,
Like,
here's
don't
the
be
deal.
so picky.
I'll page you at 8:30, okay?
Okay.
We'll just say something stupid, and then you go page back, cute or not cute. And if it's not cute, we'll page you again, and it'll be urgent.
Okay. And then I'm like, oh my word, look, it's urgent. I'm like, oh, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I think she's just kind of going through some situations in her life that's going to slowly change as more people become receptive to how beautiful and nice she is.
Like, should I give him too much? Or just enough?
You may not see.
Should I give him too much?
Oh, actually, you never give
They don't give too much because they come back for more.
That's true.
There's little mini flirts going on between me and Nicole. We're also seeking relationships outside of each other, but I keep flirting back.
Ooh, oh, that's the good stuff.
It's the good stuff.
Come along, children.
I don't get too excited, just in case. I'm a pessimist. I'm just waiting to see. How you doing? Thinking I got stood up.
You're here, I'm pleased. I really dig your company, your style, your smile.
I'm gonna get Rose like you look nice. I'm trying to hang with your style. He dressed really nice. He dressed like Lenny Kravitz, really nice, messy hair, nice leather outfit. Then he gave me a rose. It was really good, except for he told me he voted for George Bush. So you voted for George Bush? I know this sounds
honestly, I think he's a very nice person.
I don't even know that there was black people in America that really would admit even voting for George Bush. He might be a little confused. So you're one of the 5% that voted for George Bush?
Not 5%. Not 5%.
It was 5. No way! There was not 10% black people voting for George Bush. What rock have you been hiding under? I have to expose you. And then he called me really Afrocentric, which I am. Am I Afrocentric?
Yeah.
You know, I just sound Afrocentric. But if he was calling me that, that means he's not. Like he doesn't date sisters a lot. I don't like being the token sister. My roommates, they wanted me to, they wanted me to page them out to someone coming back. Somebody from home paged me as the 911. I don't know if I can deal with somebody that's so conservative. No, but the Republicans is a whole party. I had a wonderful time on the date. He was a nice guy to be around with, but it's not somebody that I want to hook up again with. Okay, I'll call you. Thank you.
Can I give you a hug? God, jeez.
Thank you. Vote for Bush. Don't say you voted for Bush on the subway. You might not make it home.
What is that?
A rose he gave me. That's the he gave me a rose. Didn't give me a hug. I don't know.
I'm glad you're okay.
Like he voted for George Bush, and you know what I'm saying. He wasn't rude about it, but
At least he stood by
I
his
have to have somebody to listen to hip hop.
Yeah.
It's too much a part of my life. He was like, I really don't date sisters a lot.
Once he goes black, he ain't gonna go back though, you know.
Did you ask him why he chose you?
He was just like, when he saw me, he thought I was really fly.
Why wouldn't somebody?
Yeah. The question is, why doesn't everybody?
She's a beautiful and incredibly nice person, and I'm not the only one who is noticing that.
Smell like him and stuff, but Malik definitely has qualities that I look for in the opposite sex. I came back and Malik pours me a fresh glass of orange juice. I said, why am I going out when I got it at home? Yeah. Well, what's up with that?
Say that again now?
Why am I going out when I got it at home?
That's right.
Why am I going out on dates when I got good treatment at home?
What's up, man?
Kevin, Monty.
Namani is someone who's known me since I was about 5 years old. We went to the same elementary school together.
I'm Mike. Nice to meet you, bud.
Namani lives in the Bay Area. He lives in Berkeley. He just comes out to New York to DJ.
Yeah, I play mostly dancehall and hip hop, reggae.
I like you spin. You spin.
Hey,
You feel me? You feel me?
you're the man.
Yeah.
You good at it. You getting it.
I'm giving him a new African American to study each day.
You want me to tell you a little bit about your culture?
About my culture?
I don't think you can. You're not to the schooling point yet. You just learned about 3 people now. You didn't have an idea that this was Black History Month, and I was like, okay.
He just said, oh yeah, it's Black History Month. You didn't even remember.
No.
He didn't remember. He's like, oh
If I
yeah.
asked him what month is February, he would have known what I'm talking about.
I also know that March is International Women's Month.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know
See?
that.
We used to get Malcolm X's birthday off
Yeah,
in
we do.
school.
We still do.
I should go out there, huh? Get another day off.
What's Malcolm X's other name?
We
Malik?
should go out there so I can have another.
That's part of it.
You wanna know why? Because what he did was he moved to Africa.
He didn't move there.
No, he got.
He went on a pilgrimage.
And he moved there. He pilgrimaged there, and he decided, he felt like he was kind of racist. And then he looked around and he was like, wow, all these people are like the same. Am I right so far? Like not the same, but like it doesn't come out as smooth as it says when you say it. The reason why is because he changed his name because he didn't like his name anymore. He changed it to Malik because it meant.
He's like a big brick wall. It takes a long time to teach people stuff, and he just doesn't seem very receptive. I think that your ability to learn is greater than your want to learn. If you didn't know, if you were ignorant of all these things, that's one thing, but being ignorant, being comfortable in your ignorance, when I say you don't know Black History Month is, go ahead.
Let me just say, like, just walking in, I didn't see, like, I saw someone who was interested in, like, I met Mike as someone who's like, Black History Month, that's cool, but like, what you're saying is...
We have some personal things too.
I'm not
personal things.
I don't remember doing anything else that made you mad besides not knowing what Black History Month was.
Whatever frustration you may have, in my first 20 minutes right here, I saw someone who was like, with like a energy to want to learn, so I at least have some respect for that.
Namani thinks that Mike has this big desire to learn about African American history and blah, blah, blah.
Because I think...
Namani does not know what he's talking about.
Like...
I've never done anything to you, you know what I mean? I've never said anything that made you go, ooh, I don't ever want to hang out with her again. But you've done those types of things to me, and you've said those things, whether you know it or not. And it's your interest.
Are you sure that you've never done anything that would make him think that?
Yes, I am.
Yes, finally.
What I'm saying is, if you can assume that he might not know that you've done anything, it might be, I'm saying it might be the same where you might have done something.
It just felt so good for someone to say, no, Coral.
I don't want him to think I hate him, but I do want him to know that there's some stuff he says and some of the stuff he does is unacceptable, period. It's hard for me to be able to look past that type of ignorance.
Coral can't seem to get past the barrier that Mike is a bit sheltered.
I'm not the most PC person. I never claim to be. I'm not the nicest person in the world. I never claim to be. But I do expect people to have a common respect for the human race.
Trenchtown area he was born in. That's the
the ghetto. So when he sings this song, I mean, you can really understand, like, when at a young age, a child, dude, he's seeing the crazy in his life. So everything's gonna be all right. It's like, he knows, it's all good, dude. Don't trip off that. It's petty. It's all good, dude.
Get into this stuff.
It's all good, dude. It's all right.
You feel
Everything's
so
gonna be
strong.
all
It's like,
right.
come to me.
Like, what's love, man? What's love, man? I love it.
Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Next on The Real World.
Rachel! We'll find you an ID tonight.
Mom's gonna kill me.
I feel like I'm right out of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I see Lori putting moves on Kevin, and Kevin like laughing back, and I was like, oh man.
Can you feel my heartbeat while I'm close to you?
Why are you so stupid?
When it's over, that's the time I fall in love again. And when it's over, that's the time you're in my heart again.